Being a full-time YouTuber is hard work. Not only do I have to spend 2 to 4 minutes a week slaving away in my own home doing my favorite thing ever, dicking around with non-curved electronics. Great, another week wasted. But I also have to make ends meet by taking sponsor deals from companies who formed a parasocial romantic relationship with me, and unfortunately, their love language is usually give me your pinned comment or I'm not paying. Landing one of these deals can be very tricky. There are usually several moving parts to them, and some deals are just a lot better than others. My first step to picking a good one is always to sit down and sift through my emails to try and find a needle in a want to try America's #1 heavy-duty gaming chair? Leaving my business email publicly accessible is a double-edged sword that I repeatedly stab myself with. It can open a lot of doors for the channel. It's great to have a cool brand with a cool product reach out to sponsor a video. But it can also leave me with this screwdriver from lttstore.com that I can use to take the door off entirely. This isn't actually sponsored by them. I just thought that bit was too good to leave out. Specifically this bit for my screwdriver from LT. What I'm alluding to here is that I get a lot of crap emails. Big fatty stinkers, the kind that float. Yeah, usually they sink. The worst of these emails sometimes even ask for a full main channel video featuring nothing but one of their products, with the payment being nothing but the product. And as great as it would be to do a straight item for video trade, unfortunately, last time I checked, I can't pay my power bill with awesome skull cup drink cup with straw and handle for kids or adults. I just don't understand the issue. Like, I can bring it to you guys. I can do that for you. Obviously, I turn all of these offers away. But recently, something got the better of me. What if I did take these deals? What if I just went clinically insane for a moment and responded to 3 months worth of emails with, sounds good, send it over? And what if my fiance wrapped them all up in wrapping paper as they showed up because it's Christmas, and then we put them all on a table and went through them in one gigantic video so that I can technically say I fulfilled the requirement of having each of the products on my main channel? And finally, what if my memory was so bad that I don't even remember what the heck has been showing up because I forgot that I was even going to make this video in the first place? Well, I would imagine we would end up with something like this. Welcome to the Bringus Studios Yes Man Experience 2025! Being December right now, I figured that we would also just make this the Bringus Studios 2025 Christmas Special! We have our tastefully decorated Christmas tree, our lovely decorated table. I decorated all of this myself, by the way. I'm kind of proud of it. I am personally looking festive as ever. Shout out to Tyler McVicker's merch store circa 2021 for the sweater. We are not going to be simply unboxing a bunch of what will probably become e-waste today. We're also going to rank all this stuff based on its giftability. Basically, how not peeved would I be to receive this item? We will rank them on the Bestingus Gift Studios 2025 leaderboard. Really? A display driver update now. We will rank them based on criteria such as price, utility, how brown it is, maybe, and other bullshit that I will probably think of in the moment. Okay, it's time for this to go. Absolutely not. Not all of the presents you see before you were received for free from some brand. Actually, the vast majority of them were bought and paid for by the Bringus Studios bank account. Because either the brand ghosted me after I accepted their product, or in exchange for sending something over, they wanted me to give them my firstborn son. But considering he didn't make it through COVID, in hindsight, I had nothing to lose. But as for the brands that were absolute people's champions, I'm gonna give them a moment in the spotlight here because they were willing to send something over for this video based on nothing but the promise of, well, I'll take anything. So thank you, various brands. Now on to the Bringus Studios Christmas Special 2025! Which is kind of weird to be making considering I'm kind of Jewish. And we're going to start with this one because it is most in camera view. We've got Asperks. Wow, that's gotta be up there with some of the greats. Powering my Asperks with my Cuck Tech charger connected to my Nick Giga network. It says it's a jump starter for a car? Starts up to a 10-liter gasoline engine. That is f***ing enormous. Oh, it also has a tire inflator. You charge this with a USB-C input. A USB-C input of 5 volt 2 amp. I think you might be waiting a while to charge your Asperks. We're getting JSF. No, I don't live in Jamaica, San Francisco. Flashlight. Okay, maybe it stands for juice, fool. Let me go charge it. All right, we'll come back to the Asperks. Okay, number 2. We have the Mung Bean. We're gonna be seeing a lot of weird 6-letter brand names, folks. And this is a thermal label printer. Oh, hey, I know a thing or two about thermal receipt printers, USB-C, nice white PC power cable, USB to Type-C, 24 volt, 2.5 amp, not bad. Oh, she's so cute. Look at this thing. Oh, now isn't that cheeky? Inside of it is a pre-printed label with a bunch of stuff, including their WhatsApp. Me feeling lonely on Christmas, about to hit up the Mung Bean WhatsApp. Hold on, I gotta zoom in to see the camera screen to see if we're still recording. Yes. Does it come with labels? I don't know. I don't even know where you'd put them. Oh, that's odd. Okay, so they're just in like a weird little accordion stack, and I think you just feed them in through the back one at a time. Oh, this is a little stinky. Oh! Well, hey, you're using all the paper, dude. Okay. Oh, it made them all staticky. Do you hear that? Well, this is not like any label printer I've ever used. Huh? It came up as a flash drive. They didn't even put the driver on it. They put a link to download the driver. Nothing bad could come from downloading Windows driver with the model RW402B printer. It straight up says I can't open it. There isn't even like a advanced options open type of thing. It's just like, no, you should not do this. I'm scared. Hold on, we're gonna run this through VirusTotal. Seems okay. All right, we're just gonna send it then. Wait, how though? I actually just don't know how to open this. You have to unblock it in the properties dialog. This is like a Mac moment on Windows. Open. Printer driver has been installed. Oh, you guys know what we're printing. Whoa, look at our boy. He's so very monochrome today. Man, even the receipt printer would like dither the mysterious utility wizard. We don't have any of that. Oh wait, hold on, I found dither settings. Again. There we go. Now that's my boy. That's my, hashtag my mysterious utility wizard. This is kind of like a meme though, actually. Why do they call it the mysterious utility wizard? Wait. Why do they call it the mysterious utility wizard? Okay, well these actually look pretty good. I'm not a fan of how it doesn't really spool. It just kind of has the paper just hanging out back here. Other than that, I mean, it's set up pretty quick. Quality looks good enough. What does the Mung Bean cost? It is $89.99. They also happen to sell a $600 Android scanner. Incoming video about gaming on that probably. And as far as like a real name brand thermal printer would go, they're somewhere between like 120, 300 bucks. These are brother ones. I don't know, that's not too bad. I mean, the quality's good. It's got Bluetooth, which these ones probably don't. Okay, you know, I like it. All right, Mung Bean, how would I rate your giftability? If I received this, I'd be stoked because my position on the spectrum highly values label printers. But if any other regular person got this thing, they'd probably have at least a bit of a bruh moment. I think it's sick, and this is my goddamn video. This is also the only product that we're putting on the board so far, so congratulations, Mung Bean. You get the #1 spot. However, its lack of brownness may dump it down a little bit later. Hey everyone, it's Bringus from an alternate timeline, where I didn't unbox anything and instead eated all the presents. Burp. And in my gluttony, I decided it was time to tell you about the sponsor of today's video, Boot.dev. Boot.dev is the place to go if you actually want to learn backend development in languages like Python, SQL, and Go. In a world where we have more powerful AI tools than ever to offload our thinking to, it's up to you to make sure that you learn a real foundation with this stuff the traditional way if you ever want to take it seriously. Luckily, Boot.dev teaches you with interactive challenges that feel more like a game and less like homework, which is exactly what us chronic chair sitters need. If you ever get stuck, you can call upon Boots, their AI bear wizard mentor. And unlike a typical AI that just dumps the answer on your lap, Boots uses the Socratic method of questioning you right back in order to nudge you towards solving the problem yourself. This method of learning is proven to lead to real knowledge retention. They've got XP, leveling, achievements, leaderboards, and a full Discord community, all built to keep you motivated in the way that already motivates you. All with a 30-day risk-free refund policy. So head over to Boot.dev and use code BringusStudios for 25% off your first year of an annual plan. Now back to our regularly scheduled display of shameless and insatiable consumerism. Burp. All right, this little guy right here. It's very soft. It's Dock Case Electronics Organizer Bag. Is that it? We have leather pouch. This probably goes to something else. Hold on. I don't actually remember everything that's here. I did not wrap these. They've been coming in for like 3 months. Yeah, okay, there we go. Those look the same. Smart USB hub and drive. Oh, she's a heavy one. Whoa, okay, hold on, this is sick. Look at this, it's all like transparent. Is there like an LCD screen there? There's a massive purple capacitor too. Wow, okay, this thing is actually pretty dope. Hold on, what is it? So this is the dock case Chiza M.2 NVMe Smart SSD Enclosure Pro. 10 gigabit per second, USB 3.2 Gen 2 connection on it. B and M key M.2, up to 4 terabyte drive support. Okay, this thing is kind of dope. Yoink. Wow. This is actually stupidly nice. I've got a bad feeling this one's gonna be expensive. Hold on, I need to put an SSD in there. In you go. I'm actually quite a big fan of the obnoxiously purple capacitor. I think it's pretty cool. There's like a plastic film on the heat stuff, the thermal pad, but like I'm lifting it up. This doesn't look right. I'm trying to read the world's smallest manual to figure out if I'm committing a crime. Oh, god damn it. Do not tear off. Whoopsie, we'll just put that right back down. Yeah, that never happened. Okay, we are installed. We have our 10 gigabit, 60 watt, very short Type-C cable. I do not think the Type-C port on this laptop is that fast, but you know, it's what we got. Detecting SSD. Whoa. Hold on, this is the coolest thing ever. I don't know why it's charging the SSD, but look at that. It detected the model of SSD and the size. It detected the PCIe connection. It has the life and power on hours displayed. And then I'm guessing this is real-time usage. Let's put that to the test. Whoa, what is that? That's like the Sonic 2 bonus stage. Look at that live readout for the right. And it gives you like a history of how much you've written or something. There's just so many statistics here. 2-second PLP. What does that mean? Somebody in the comments, what does that mean? Okay, yep, this is actually the coolest M.2 dock I've ever seen in my entire life. Under protection, safe eject disk. It's doing something, I don't know. I think that's what that capacitor is. I think it keeps the thing on for a second. That's probably to make sure that it flushes the cache correctly over to the flash storage. I don't know. This thing is over my pay grade, but it is fucking cool. Okay, how much for this thing? She comes in at 60 bucks. You know what? How much can you get like a non-zany one for? You can get a boring one for 25 bucks. So it's over double the cost of one that's functionally similar, but you can't deny this thing. Look at this, look at the screen. It's so cool. Giftability off the charts. Sorry, Mung Bean, you have been demoted. The dock case Chiza Mabobber is way cooler. On to the next thing. Don't worry, that was just the box. Oh wait, I gotta put it in the leather bag. Yeah, it's got hinges in the middle, so it can like open in like a perfect square. It's wacky. Item number 3. Oh, it's a double whammy. Absolute and Absolute. M4, M4. V3 prototype orange, V3 prototype white. This looks like very prototype packaging. I'm guessing we were sent this one. Thank you for the velvet bag of all time. Oh yeah, okay, I do remember this one. It's like a little MagSafe GameCube controller guy. Hold on, I happen to have a MagSafe phone right here. Not really, I just have a case with MagSafe, but you know. So you just... Might not be the best phone to try this with. Oh! Did I break it? This is technology beyond my comprehension. Boom. I figured it out. It seems to be pissing off my S Pen. The magnetic accessory attached to this phone is blocking. Okay, cool. To be fair, this phone is not supposed to be a MagSafe phone. Oh, it comes up as a Nintendo Switch Pro controller. There's no way. I wonder if you can connect this to the actual Switch. Yes. It actually works great. I mean, it's super freaking tiny, so it's got that going against it. But I mean, it does work. The input lag is like fine. My phone is way too big to play with it like that. Y'all know of any games that we can play with just down and B? Oh, it actually comes with like a little sticky ring that you can add to your phone if your phone's not MagSafe. So I guess technically if you positioned that lower on your phone, you could use this in portrait mode. There's also a white one for your whiteness. I think these are a cool novelty. How much do they cost? 100% funded in 1 minute? Grok, is this true? Okay, it's on Kickstarter for 39 bucks. 39 bucks. It's a cool novelty. I do like the more GameCube-y one. The white one is less GameCube-y. Utilities, because what are you gonna do? Just strap it to your phone and then just like put it back in your pocket like this? I mean, you could. I think I will be lukewarm positive on this thing. I do think it is a better gift to the average gamer than a thermal printer. So I'm going to give it a tentative second place, but I do not think it's going to hold it for very long. We'll pull from this pile this time. We got a little guy here. This looks like a Picatinny rail scope. Nope, it's a flashlight. Ace beam, light where you want it. That is what a flashlight does, puts light where you want it. Warning, this product has high brightness. Please do not look directly at the luminous object. I'm looking directly at the luminous object! Our fourth USB-C cable of the day. It be a flashlight. Is it any good? Oh, nope, don't look at the luminous object. Oh, UV, especially don't look at the luminous object. Laser? I think she's dead. Wait, it's battery powered. So what's the Type-C cable for? Huh? There's a USB-C port on the AA battery. What? I've never seen that. Is this just like a, oh, this is not a AA battery. 3.7 volt battery. That is not a AA battery. That is more than twice the voltage of a AA battery, but it's the same footprint as a AA battery. That seems dangerous. I don't like that. Imagine just putting two of these in like a Wii remote and just blowing it up. I see UV and it's got a green laser. Very cool. Should I just point it directly at the camera? No, that's a bad idea. Okay. That's pretty bright. That's a good flashlight. I like this flashlight. The UV mode is nice so that I can see where people have been curing epoxy. One of the laser colors is like super dangerous and I don't remember which color it was, but it might be green. Should I point at a helicopter with this?
No, you don't.
I'm keeping that in the video. Oh, it has different brightness levels. And she is 40 bucks. Everything seems to be about 40 bucks. For a flashlight, dude? For a flashlight, dude? No, sir, you get fifth. We don't even have a fourth and you get fifth. Not great. It's a good flashlight. There is no way on earth I would spend more than $20 on it. And even then, it's a flashlight. Everyone has a flashlight. It came free on your Xbox. Another pick from this pile. Seed Studio. Watcher. What you're talking about. Watcher? I hardly know how to tell the time. Oh, I caught him. We're good. Yoink. What the hell is this? Upcycling device packaging into a stand. Hold on a sec. Boom. I now have a stand for my whatchamacallit. Our fifth USB-C cable. This is a big one. It has a tripod screw mount thing. It also just has a little stand that you don't make out of cardboard. But what is it? I'm gonna plug it in. Did you hear that? It wants my Wi-Fi. SenseCap Watcher, the world's first physical AI agent for smarter spaces. Work with OpenAI. There's not a chance this thing has any local onboard AI processing. There's no way. It says to hold the wheel button and then it will take a while to boot up. Oh.
Enter the Wi-Fi configuration mode.
It appears we must connect to a hotspot. The quick start guide says to use this app, but this is just telling me to go to a website. I have connected it to my Wi-Fi.
Please log into the control panel to add the device. Enter the verification code. 5, 4, 0, 5, 3, 8.
I don't like him. Oh, it actually does have some kind of onboard AI processing, apparently. I feel like mine has like developer firmware or something on it. This is nothing I'm seeing looks like what we've got here.
Please log into the control panel to add the device. Enter the verification code.
What control panel? It sounds like a bomb. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to flash the firmware to it in hopes that that makes it do something.
Please log into the control panel.
I know, I'm working on it. Wow, this seems extremely easy to screw up. I have to put in like the memory offsets for where things need to get flashed. Okay, I have input all of the files.
Please log into the control panel.
I'm working on it, dude! I have no COM port. Hold on. There's 2 USB ports on this thing. Aha! We will try COM 4. Go. Okay, it just says sync. COM 3. Oh! The thing gets turned off. Oh, it's going. Nice, nice, okay. I was a little worried there. This thing is a little beyond me. While we wait for that, we'll, let's check on the battery. Okay, so this car charger has been charging. Not a car, but itself. Still says JSF. I'm looking for the manual for this thing, and part of the website just says, can I interact with the instructor or other students during the course? Okay, I guess we're using the paper one. Do I have to connect it to a tire first? I've connected it to a tire. It seems to work. Okay, well, to test this thing further, I would have to intentionally let my car battery die, and I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know, hard to rate that one. It was what, $80? $80. It feels kind of cheap. It's a thoughtful gift, because if someone got it for you, they would not want you to be stranded with a dead car battery or underinflated tire. So I'm putting it above the flashlight. 4th place. Anyway, back to the watcher. It is done flashing. Awaken. I think he's dead. All he wanted me to do was insert the code on the control panel, and I ended his life for it. I'm gonna flash it one more time. Okay, well, rip little guy. My bad, sorry Seed Studio. I could have bought this for all I know, I don't remember. You are hereby disqualified because I annihilated your innards. On to the next thing, big boy. Oh, it's another thingamabob. This is another Chiza. However, that's kind of odd because this one, the enclosure was by Dock Case, but it was Dock Case Chiza. But this one, this is all Chiza. Oh, it's a big one. Wow, this is enormous. The Chiza, folks. The box said it was the Mount Ling dock. I've never been to Mount Ling, but I imagine it's a great place. So we got Ethernet, HDMI, USB-C, USB 3, we got everything. We got optical audio. Optical audio on a Type-C dock. That's wild. So if I recall correctly, this thing is kind of designed around the Steam Deck. You put her there. Okay, it's kind of for like any handheld gaming mabobber because it can fit a big boy if you want it to. It's not really sized for this. Oh, hold up, there's a screen going on. I didn't even see that. I didn't even cheese-a that. Hold on, let's plug this into a monitor. Top 10 things you don't want to see your Steam Deck doing. Huh. I switched to a different Type-C cable and now it's charging fine, but the screen doesn't work. We're not outputting to a monitor. Scratch that, it started working. Little screens still don't work. Come on, Cheesa, you can do it. I believe. I'm feeling the cheese. Hey, there we go. Reach higher. Boom. Okay, look at that. It even has our resolution. You can put an M.2 SSD in this thing. However, mine is still in the other Cheesa dock thing. But look at that. Say Cheesa. All right, cool. How much is this thing? Looks like it's MSRPing for $150. Okay. No. If you cannot live with digital optical audio out on your Steam Deck, I don't know, I guess this is your only option. This is gonna be similar to the last thing, because look at this. You can get the Sabrent one. Not nearly as gamery, doesn't have digital audio optical out, sorry. But you got Ethernet, you got NVMe, 60 bucks. Yeah, this one is pretty neat and gamery. I just don't feel like it should be worth more than like 85. It wasn't like 10 gig Ethernet or anything, was it? No, it's gigabit Ethernet. Oh, it has active cooling? Okay, on their Kickstarter, they had them for 110. You can't get that anymore. Oh, I don't know. It's cool. It just seems a little expensive for what it is. But as a gift, it's pretty decent. I'd be stoked to get that thing. So we're gonna get rid of the Asperk's jumper box, cause that thing, it's an Asperk's, all right. She's a Mount Ling dock. Congratulations, Cheesa. You're on the board twice. Is it a touch screen? Oh, it is a touch screen. Wait, hold on, you can do all kinds of stuff. Exception monitor, light effect on. You can monitor your Ethernet port. Oh, and it can read out what's connected to the USB ports? Okay, that's actually kind of sick. Fan on maximum. Okay, this does make it cooler in my opinion, but I still wouldn't move it from the place it's at on the board. Is Mount Ling a real place? Close enough. Welcome to Mount Ling, everybody. Next up. Oh, I remember this one. Hold on, I'm excited for this one. This is the Terminal. I replied to the email when they had reached out about this thing, because they reached out for like a sponsored, like paid deal, right? I'm like, just send the thing and I'll put it in a video. And he's like, what's the worst that could happen? So if this goes anything like Seed Studio, that's the worst that can happen. Okay, we have ours in prison color. Whoa, whoa. Whoa! He's updating. I'm gonna plug him in anyway because I don't want him to die. Make yourself useful, Asperks. It still just says firmware update available. I hope he's not gonna go the way of the Siege Studio. Okay, well, we're gonna set you over here. And the hope is that you will do whatever it is you're doing and we can actually check you out. Next one. We have the Ozbot Meet 2. Does not hold a candle to the Google Meet. Oh, I love poetry. Mini in size, mighty in sight. So he's a little guy. Look at this, it's a webcam. Oh, he's so cute. You know, I've actually been using a GoPro for the little bit of streaming and video calling I've been doing lately. This would actually be kind of zany if it's kind of good. Here's the video out of the Ozbot Meet 2. You know, just looking at this on the OBS preview, actually seems pretty decent. I'm not mad about that at all. Well, it depends, what's the price? Ooh, $117. Oh, hey, look, I just got an email from them. Wow, so popular. I mean, it looks pretty good. Yeah, you know, I'm inclined to, I haven't like looked at the footage all that much, but I am inclined to say that this might actually be worth the money. Good webcams are not cheap. And it's so tiny, this thing is super tiny. Dang, I think I'm actually gonna use this one on my PC. To game. I like this one. I didn't even look at Type-C cable number 7. Okay, as a gift, this one is a little tougher again because not everybody's gonna want the little webcam guy, but it is quite nice. I think we're gonna put it in 3rd place. Goodbye, Ace Beam. Okay, let's check in on the terminal. Oh dear. I don't really want to, but I think I'm gonna turn it off and on. Good luck. Oh, hey, look, he's fine. It's been 336 days past. Oh, it's a calendar until New Year's. Oh, that's cute. Okay, so this is just like a paper white display kind of thing, or e-paper, but you're supposed to be able to do like zany stuff. Hold on, I think I'm misunderstanding how you use this. So as you can see, there's like a bunch of different stuff that you can get it to display, like the daily Islamic prayer times. So now that we've added that, boom, we've got all our times. Now all we need is a compass add-on so we can figure out what direction is east. You can see where the ISS is, use it like a photo frame, poetry, screensaver, Outlook, YouTube. Okay, they got me. Yep, okay, this is sick. So right now it's just showing stats from the last 7 days, and these are really impressive right now because I just posted that one stupid receipt printer video. So yeah, there's all kinds of cool stuff you can put on this thing. But how much does it cost? $139. It's not bad. Not bad. Okay, when you think about that they have to run this whole entire like dashboard and like plugin store and all that, and the fact that these are all free, I can kind of get behind that. And the hardware is sick. I wonder how long the battery is supposed to last. 2 to 6 months. Okay, you're gonna have to spend a little bit of time with your non-techie relatives to get it set up correctly. It's not that it's like advanced to use, but grandma's gonna try for like 3 minutes and then just give up and throw it in a box. However, that does not make it not absolutely sick. So it's getting number 1. We're actually gonna do quite a restructuring here. Sorry, Mung Bean printer. You're out. Go print yourself off a therapist to cope. Current standings are terminal in number 1, dock case Chiza M.2 NVMe enclosure in place 2, Absky Loot controller in 3, the Ozbot Meet 2 in number 4, and in 5th place is the Chiza Mountling dock. Next one. It's welcome back, Asperks. Okay, double representing here. Who is this? This one's like a being. Type-C cable number 9. Holy cow, she's chunky. Is this an organ? Yoink. Oh no! Oh, for the love of God, man. Okay. Well, that's like where all the ports are. Okay, I warmed up the adhesive this time. There we go. Easy. Okay, so this guy is just a power bank and that. We're at 188% battery. Oh, never mind, 60. Oh, he's got a little light. Not the brightest. Okay, that's a little brighter. This can take in voltage anywhere from 20 to 60 volts. That's actually pretty cool. You can just find whatever random charger, just cool. All right, well, I wonder what the specs are. It's $89, 192 watt hours. I can do 140, actually dual 140 watt USB PD streams. That's pretty good. Yeah, dual 140 watt, that's actually kind of nuts. For 90 bucks, assuming this doesn't blow up, it's got a cool little display on it. You know what? I like this one. This is far better than the other Asperks. These don't even feel like they're made by the same company. I mean, probably because they're not. I like this one though. For 90 bucks, this seems pretty solid. I'd say this is a pretty dang good gift. I'd be over the moon to get this thing. I think we're gonna move the Absolute controller down. The more I think about it, the less I actually like that thing. It's cool, don't get me wrong, it's cool. But it just is kind of a novelty. This is kind of epic. I'm gonna go charge it. Next. No way! They're triple dipping! Welcome back, Asperks! Okay, this better actually be the last one. I have in my hands another power bank, but this one actually looks even less like the others. Yeah, I'm pressing X to doubt. Yoink. This is like a nice machined aluminum one with like a retractable Type-C cable. Type-C cable number 10 does not come off. There's 100 watts. Also has a cute little screen on it. I don't know what else to say. 74 watt hours, 64 bucks. Wasn't the giant one like not that much more? Hold on, if you get it without the retractable cable, it's another $15. I'm just not exactly the world's best portable battery reviewer guy. I'm just gonna say that. But this just does not seem like a great deal. I have this U-Green one. The U-Green one is smaller than the Asperks one. Same capacity. This one seems heavier. Okay, it's fine. It's a battery. And now for the last one on this side of the table. It's another no, I'm kidding. But it is another battery. Woo! Another battery. This one is by Charge. I'm about to charge myself. Type-C cable number 11. Oh, I think this is another MagSafe kind of guy. So you just kind of, boom. Wireless charging. These have always been very funny to me because they're great because they have the convenience of wireless charging and just stick to your phone, you know, look at that, it's great. But then you just end up having to carry around a bigger battery to get the same amount of charge out of it. Sorry, to get the same amount of charge out of it because wireless charging is just inherently less efficient. So if you just had like the tiniest little Type-C cable that went between here and here, you could just get way more capacity out of this thing probably. Okay, hold on, there's a distinction here. Qi 2, which this is, that's like the current fancy wireless charging technology. It achieves up to 95% efficiency. Less bad. I will say that's less bad. Yeah, see, Qi 1 was like 75%. Qi 1 was not good. Okay, I'm less upset about this. The funny part too is that this one, it looks like it has like an entire RGB cooling fan setup. So while this one will not get as hot, it has a cooling fan. The design is pretty slick though, I will say. I like the clear stuff. Okay, what does it cost? Yikes. I don't know. It's probably fine. Maybe a little pricey because it's got the cool design and the fan. It's okay. I'm not putting it on the board, but I think it's okay. Please do not be a battery. Oh, it's a mini PC case. Gotta be one damn small PC. Oh, okay, that's sick. It's like a little gaming PC case for your Raspberry Pi. Okay, there's a lot happening here. It's like a whole kit. You know what? I'm gonna take your word for it, whatever brand you are. I'm not getting into this right now. I do like the idea of this though. So it's from Elecro. Oh, but look at that. It's got like this PCB here that extends all of your ports out to the back, and you can mount an M.2 SSD. It's got a whole screen on the front. Okay, this is actually kind of dope. I'm not gonna build it right now because that's probably gonna take a while, but this would be a good stream. This would be a fantastic stream. 70 bucks. That's a little novel. However, it is actually functional. It lets you add an NVMe SSD. Keeps the Pi fairly cool, I imagine. I mean, if you're stuffing a Pi in a case, it's better cooled if it's just out in the air. I don't know. It's neat, but I don't like it better than anything on the board. Pretty cool though. Now you! Silkland. Silkland, also known as China. Is that it? Is this literally just a DisplayPort cable? That's it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 80 gigabits per second. This ain't just any DisplayPort cable. Actually, for all I know, that's like super impressive and I'm just dumb. It was $23. Okay, so it was an overpriced DisplayPort cable. Solid, solid. You know, I'll give this thing a place on the board. So we've actually got one bag here. And this would be two little Mingles, Tilliv nano pump. Please do not let this be a penis pump. Oh no. For regular maintenance, use Tilliv zipper lubricant. Use zipper gel regularly to ensure long-term airtight compression. Kink zipper. This is not looking good for me. This bag is huge. Who do you guys think I am? What about this one? Oh, it's so small. Now this is more my speed. It's really loud! This is like a server fan. I am not familiar with this paraphernalia. That is one massive zipper though. So what goes in here? Absolute go. And we'll zip them up. Prepare to get pumped, boyo. I don't like the noise it makes. Ow. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's like a weed bag. Look at that, it makes an airtight seal around whatever you put inside of it. Wow, this has got to be the least interesting thing so far. I can't even call it a device. Well, no, I think this is a little more fun than the battery banks. Ah, it's How much is this vacuum bag? It's $80, and this is one that I paid for? Ooh, okay. I'm a bit of a vacuum bag casual, okay. This is too nice for me. Or maybe it's not nice at all and it's just $80. For less than half the money, I could have got 15 of them. This is upsetting. I have never felt more scammed in my life. I'm going to try not to think about this one anymore. And here we have, oh, the big heavy boy. No! I'm running out of room. And it's a keyboard. Holy crap, this is a heavy keyboard. You know what, we're gonna do this one a little bit differently. We're gonna see what this is worth first. It's from Chill Key, Firefox looking ass keyboard. Looks like it goes for about 200 bucks. Not unheard of in keyboard land, but also not cheap. The packaging though, look at this like 3D. I feel like I'm unboxing a board game. Chrome. This is so heavy. This is the heaviest keyboard I've ever personally felt. This hurts. This hurts. Doing this does not feel good. Oh my God, hold on, I'm gonna grab a scale. Epic technology moment. I plugged this crappy scale into my laptop and now the monitor there for the camera is not working correctly. This is a super epic technology moment. Let me unplug the Type-C charger. Boom, we're so back. And it is. This is a 5-pound keyboard. 5 pounds. Hold on, I'm asking the Discord if 5 pounds is reasonable for a nice keyboard. I've been told it's not. I'm not a super duper keyboard man. I don't have a great frame of reference here. But it doesn't feel right, man. I mean, she's not going anywhere. She wasn't going to anyway. Oh, look, you can see the pouch battery. Hold on, ASMR time. Wait, you can't even probably see it. I almost can't lift it with just my wrist. Okay. It's a nice keyboard. Yoink. Look, it's got a little screen. Look at those little friends. What does this do? It's a wind-up keyboard, actually. You gotta wind it up to use it. Lock. Whoa, wait, hold on. It reacts to the key I'm pressing. 9, 9, 9, 9. Wait, who even makes this? I don't remember the brand. Chill Key, that's right. I was just a little confused because this USB dongle that popped out, that is not the same brand. Although that is a keyboard brand. All right, plugging her in. Luigi. Press the Windows key 3 times and a CEO somewhere dies. So it is not working. What kind of paraphernalia is this? It's come with a lot of stuff. This is way over my head. I'm not a keyboard guy. Ooh, but Type-C cable number 11 is a fucking chonker. Leather strap. It has a leather belt. Look at this Type-C. This is uncalled for. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Hold on. This is a PC power cable, and this is the USB cable of this keyboard. This is uncalled for. Here, bro, here's your 600-watt keyboard. I also was under the impression that it's wireless. Oh, epic. So it doesn't work in any of my USB ports. Luigi. How do I use this keyboard? Oh, works now. Okay, it's super nice. Oh, this is volume, this little winder mabobber. But what is this like Lego Duplo looking button? Oh, it's the calculator. All right, according to this manual, there's like a ton of zany stuff you can do. I'm sorry, but y'all gotta figure that out. Everything else about this keyboard is gorgeous, but you gotta figure that out. Okay, so hold on, function shift delete. Okay, well that turned the screen off. Function Lego piece. There we go. So it can just be a calculator. 9 plus 10. Works great. Okay, well the keyboard's really nice. She stole it from me. Anyway, that's it for the Bringus Studios saying yes to everything in my inbox Christmas 2025 extravaganza. Although I do think we ought to change the standings a little bit. Sorry, Cheesa Mountling Doc, but for another 50 bucks over what you cost, I would way rather have that keyboard. Congratulations, Chillkey ND104. It's on 5 because it's a little pricey. But that's it. Those are my recs. This is probably coming out after Christmas, so God, sorry. And bye-bye.